My name is Alexander from Brazil, and today we are going to talk about Nebula best teams and synergy for mobile. Okay, so team number one we have Dorian, Daredevil, Nebula, Ishmael, and Cleaver. Here we have Dorian first artifact giving to the whole team physical attack, also Daredevil giving physical attack, also Nebula giving physical attack, and Ishmael in his first artifact giving critical hit chance to the whole team. And also for Cleaver, in the Cleaver giving armor to the team, protecting the team against the physical attacks, okay? And I think Cleaver has a great synergy with Ishmael, because the Cleaver will pull the enemies from backline to front line, and Ishmael will attack the enemies with Cleaver in front line, okay? So team number two we have Marta, AD, Nebula, Maya, and Cleaver. Marta as a support tank, fighting behind, giving armor for the team. AD giving his artifact dodge to the team, protecting against the physical attack and critical hit attacks, okay? And also AD is the only hero in this game that can dodge magic attack. And now with his rework, he's getting 70% of magic attacks. So he will get Nebula Equilibrium and use almost all, okay? And also has poor damage, and we also have Maya with poor damage and using Nebula Equilibrium. So it's a strong poor damage team, okay? And Maya giving magic defense to the team. And after we have Cleaver giving armor for this team. So it's a strong team. And I think the best thing is here is the Cleaver to protect you against the Rufus, or you can use your Rufus to protect this thing, okay? So team number three we have Nebula, Celeste, Kiera, King Mao, and the Astaroth. And here we have Nebula in backline. So when Nebula is in this position, she will give equilibrium for the two heroes in front of her. So we have here Celeste and Kiera getting equilibrium from Nebula. And also Nebula in his artifact giving physical attack to Kiera and King Mao, okay? And Celeste with magic attack in his artifact giving magic attack to Astaroth. So it's a great synergy. And also Kiera, if we her physical attack giving it for Nebula, and Nebula increasing her equilibrium with this physical attack, and King Mao giving armor penetration for Kiera and the Astaroth, and the Astaroth giving armor and protect the team against the physical teams, okay? And after we have team number 4, Dorian, Orion, Nebula, and Vari, and Galahad. So here we have Dorian giving physical attack, and Orion, and also Orion giving magic penetration, Nebula giving physical attack, and the Vari and giving armor, and Galahad physical attack. So Nebula will receive physical attack from Galahad and Dorian first artifact, and will increase her equilibrium. So Orion, you get more magic attack from Nebula when they use their artifact. And here Orion gets energy very fast, so he has a great synergy with Nebula, okay? And here we have Indyvari protecting the team against teams like Kark and the Twins, okay? And the team number 5 we will have Ilios, Dorian, Orion, Nebula, and Galahad. So we have Ilios protecting the team against physical attacks and giving armor for the team. After we have Dorian giving Vampirism for Orion and Helios, and also working as a healing for the team. In the after we have Orion with Nebula Equilibrium in the Magic Penetration artifact in Nebula, increasing Galahad attack in the Orion with Equilibrium. And the Galahad with Nebula is very strong. In the after he activates his artifact, he will increase Nebula Equilibrium. So it's a great team, and I think it's a good team for Galahad because Galahad don't have armor in his artifact, and the Helios works like Astaroth, protecting the team against physical attack and the critical hit teams, okay? And also giving armor. And here, team number 6, we have Dorian, Orion, Nebula, Kiera, and the Astaroth. It's one of the most strong team in Arena. We have Dorian giving Vampirism to Orion, and the physical attacking his artifact for the whole team. And the Orion with a great magic penetration and using Nebula Equilibrium, so he will get very strong. He always uses Nebula Equilibrium in his first attack. And after we have Nebula giving physical attack for Kiera and Dorian, and also Equilibrium and the working as a support for the team. And after we have Kiera as a great killer and the protected with Astaroth protecting her with physical attacks, okay? And also King Reborn, it's a goodie, very good. Now, team number 7, we have Fia, Focus, Nebula, Ju, and Ziri. Here we have Fia giving magic defense for the team as a healer. And we also have Fox giving armor penetration and using Nebula Equilibrium. And we have Ju giving critical hit for Focus, okay? And Ziri as a tanky, and using her first skill that get all magic attack and magic physical attack to her, protecting the team, okay? And the Ju with Nebula is a great combo, and also Fia with Ju also another combo, because when Ju uses his second skill, he almost of the time is almost dying, and the Fia will use her passive skill, okay? So it's very good. It's a great team. But of course, after you get Marta, you can use Marta, because Marta can speed the whole team in her first skill, okay? And the team number 8, we have Marta, Jordan, Nebula, Ju, and Ziri. It's a great Ju team. It's a very strong team, okay? And the team number 9, it's a great magic counter team, okay? You can think about this team. It's really good. If you have this team, you are invincible against magical teams, okay? So here we have Dorian, Cornelius, Nebula, Satori, and the Rufus. We have Dorian as a healer and giving vampirism to Cornelius. And Cornelius can reduce his intelligence from enemy teams, and they also increase your team magic defense, okay? And also Nebula giving equilibrium for Cornelius and Satori. And after we have Satori, that is an energy counter, and they also was using Nebula Equilibrium. And after we have Rufus as a tanky, and the Rufus is invincible against magical teams, and also can give armor for this team against physical teams, okay? So it's a strong team, okay? And you can defeat physical teams with this team, not only magic teams, okay? And after we have team number 10, Dorian, Artemis, Nebula, Ju, and the Astaroth. So we have Dorian giving physical attack in his artifact for Nebula, Ju, Artemis, okay? And here we have Artemis also giving physical attack for the whole team. And after we have Nebula increasing Artemis and the Ju attack and protect them against the negative effects. And we have Artemis with critical hit chance, and the Ju in his artifact giving increasing Artemis critical hit chance. And if she attack with Nebula, she will become very strong. Okay, I think it's a great team for Artemis. Okay, and we have Astaroth as a tank protecting the team against the physical attacks. So it's a good team. Okay, and after we have team number 11. We have Marta, Lars, Nebula, Krista, and Ziri. So it's another strong team. We have Marta as a tank and support. Lars giving magic penetration to Krista, and Krista giving magic attack for Lars. So imagine that, and also giving magic attack for Marta. It's increasing her skills. Okay. And also we have Nebula giving equilibrium for Krista and Lars, so it's a great damage when they attack together. And also we have Ziri protecting the team against the physical and the magic attacks, so it's a good team. And we have team number 12. We have Marta, Georgine, Nebula, Keira, and the Astaroth. So it's another great team. We have Marta as a tank and support tanking behind, and also we have Georgine giving magical attack for Astaroth, and Nebula increasing Georgine and Keira attack, and giving physical attack for Keira. Okay, and after we have Keira, if he being protected by Astaroth against physical attacks, okay, and also in her artifact giving physical attack to Nebula, increase her equilibrium, okay, so it's a great thing, and I want to show you this thing in battle. Okay, let's see. So here now we have team number 13. It's Marta, Astrid and Lucas, Nebula, Centauri and Cleaver. It's a perfect synergy between Cleaver and Astrid and Lucas, because when Astrid uses her pet, he goes to a front line, and the Cleaver first skill pull the last enemy from front line and they start attacking. So Astrid pet will attack with Cleaver, and we have Centauri as a good killer against the energy teams. Okay, so I think in this team you also can use the Celeste, replace her to Centauri. Celeste is also good with Cleaver, so it's a good idea to make this. Okay, and here team number 14, we have Georgine, Nebula, Celeste, Centauri and Cleaver. Here Nebula and is giving equilibrium to Celeste and Georgine, so it's very good team. Okay, you can also use here Faceless. Can replace Faceless for Georgine. Or it will give you magic penetration for Celeste in the Centauri, okay, in his artifact. So It's also a good team. And now we have team number 15, Jet, Focus, Nebula, Kira, and Cleaver. Jet giving critical hit chance for the whole team, and also Fox already has critical hit chance, but with Jet it's we increase more. And we have Nebula giving increasing Fox and Kira attack with Equilibrium. And we also have Cleaver as a tank. So it's a strong team. You can also use the Asteroid, but I put Cleaver here because Jet will give critical hit chance for Cleaver. So Cleaver will become very strong, and we have Fox giving armor penetration for Cleaver and Kira, so Cleaver will become very strong with critical hit chance and armor penetration, okay? So it's a good, strong team, but if you don't have Cleaver, you can use the Asteroid here, okay? And the team number 16, I replace Kira for Ishmael. I think Ishmael has a great synergy with Cleaver, okay? Because the Cleaver pull the last enemy for front line, and the Ishmael attack is in front line, okay? And the Fox giving his artifact armor penetration for Ishmael and Cleaver, and Ishmael giving his artifact critical hit chance for the whole team, or increasing because the Jet already give, okay? So it's another strong team for Nebula. And now team number 17, Jet, Nebula, Kira, Elmir, and Cleaver. Here you can also use the Kimal instead of Elmir, okay? But here Jet giving armor for the team, his artifact, and with his skill giving critical hit chance for the whole team. So you have Kira and Elmir and the Cleaver with a critical hit chance, so strong team, and the Elmir giving armor penetration, so a strong team, okay? And the Nebula increasing magic attack for Jet, okay? And his critical hit chances needs magic attack, so I think it can work very well with Nebula. I don't know if it's I don't know to say if it's really work well with Jet, because with Sebastian, Nebula Equilibrium does not work, okay? I read it on the developers homepage, this information, but about Jet I don't know if it's the same, but I believe if Nebula give her Equilibrium for Jet and the increase, you will have the double of critical hit chance on Jet, okay? When Nebula give it to him the Equilibrium. But I will try to make some testing and try to know if it's will work, okay? And the team number 18, it's one of the great team of the arena. I think it's the most strong team now. So we have Marta, Faceless, Nebula, Kark, and the Asteroid. Here we have Marta speeding the team and giving armor in his artifact. Faceless giving armor penetration and magic penetration in the perfect synergy with Karki, and Nebula increasing their power, and the Karki it's a strong killer, and when Faceless uses his second skill, Karki will give damage in double, so it's a perfect synergy. It's a good team. I will show you this team in battle. And if you have this team and you want it to use it for some Indivari counters, it's only replace Karki for Centauri. So it's a tip for who watched the video until here. So it's only replace Karki for Centauri, and you have in the value counter. So if you have this thing and you lose for any value that is in the value that is counter this thing, it's only you use the Satori and you will have a strong Satori with Faceless giving magic penetration for Satori, so it's a good investment. Okay, I will show this thing in battle in the finish the video. Okay.